Alrighty, everyone, good evening and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Sunday, the 23rd of July, 2023. An interesting streaming day. Good variety today. Once again, a second day with no Street Fighter 6 whatsoever, which I know has been a rarity ever since Street Fighter 6 has come out. We're usually playing it every day or every other day, but actually took an entire weekend away from it, and in fact, likely it's going to be maybe more the same next week as well. We'll have to see because there's a special event next weekend. But anyway, today was React Day, meaning that today was my weekly day where we do DSP versus the internet, where I watch clips as nominated by the viewers over on DSP Reacts, and we watch them in a React style setting for about 3 hours. Today's Level 1 podcast was interesting because we had a few things to talk about, including the status of Final Fantasy XVI, as well as the premiere of my Grand Theft Auto 5 Anniversary Run playthrough, which had debuted the night before. A lot of positive stuff to say about this. People seem to be loving the playthrough so far. It's actually one of the most viewed playthroughs I've done in like a month, which is great. You know, everything else that I played kind of didn't do so well, including Final Fantasy XVI, etc. While this has done really, really good just for its initial 24 hours of these videos being live, which is really excellent. So to anyone who's still watching or just started watching Grand Theft Auto 5's Anniversary Run, thank you. Please continue to like the videos and leave comments on them. It's helping tremendously for engagement for the channel, and thanks for your engagement and viewership. So after talking about that, I had a very interesting segment. Last night, I accidentally, not really accidentally, but just by chance, had a video show up in my YouTube videos feed of LTG playing Street Fighter 6. I watched it and was intrigued, and I talked all about this experience on today's Level 1 podcast. Give it a look, because not only do I have an interesting segment about this, but I want your feedback about it, about the possibility of perhaps doing commentary over other people's, gameplay videos and the like in the future. Probably not immediately, but maybe it's something to add into my rotation of stuff to do, because I think people would really like that. It seems like people thought they liked the idea. You'll see what I mean if you watch today's podcast, so give it a look. Then today, it was DSP versus the internet on DSP Reacts, and I'll say, good variety of videos. There was stuff in there, the likes of which we'd never seen before. There was some stuff that was familiar territory. It was a good mix because, again, we have about 30 new members that were all gifted memberships over the last 2 weeks, and having more people able to nominate videos makes the show have more variety. So I do feel like the show was interesting this week and a good watch. 2 videos are currently live right now, and 1 more will go live every single day over on DSP Reacts over the next week. Or, if you're a channel member over there, you can watch the archive stream right away in its entirety and you don't have to wait. So, please consider becoming a member over there. Thanks to those who were there live for that stream. Then tonight, it was the continuation of Grand Theft Auto 5 Anniversary Run. We still had great attendance for this stream, great progress, as we continued on both with the plot lines of Franklin and with Michael, and seeing their interactions and how they kind of get wrapped up into stuff together. A lot of firsts tonight. First race, which went horribly wrong as expected. First couple paparazzi missions for Franklin. Michael doing some random things and then getting wrapped up into the wrong kind of, lifestyle, because he's trying to basically be reformed and not get wrapped up in crimes, yet then he ends up getting wrapped up in crimes. So it was a good couple of hours, good fun stuff. People were a great audience, again, great attendance, and in general, I had a great time. Can't wait for more of it later this week, this coming Wednesday night. However, I will say one quick thing. The GTA 5 streams are doing great viewership-wise on the streams, and also doing great viewership-wise on demand on YouTube. However, the streams are not really proportionate when it comes to the level of support they're getting versus the amount of views they're getting. Here's what I mean by that. When I'm playing Street Fighter, I get around 300-400 viewers. When I play other RPGs, I get between 200-300 viewers, right? Even recently when I played Amnesia, The Bunker, I was getting between 300-400 viewers. Every stream so far, 2 streams straight of GTA 5 has had over 500 viewers. However, we have yet to hit a tip skull. We have yet to get more than a trickle of memberships. And, last night, I will say this, super chats were actually quite good. Tonight, we barely got any super chats too. So basically, support on the streams for GTA is really bad. It's actually slower than a standard stream that I would actually do. It's slower than the Tears of the Kingdom streams. It's slower than the streams that I was doing of Diablo. It's actually significantly slow for support. I don't know why. People telling me the feedback is they love it, right? Now, I am aware, so far I've only done GTA 5 as night streams, and people have already expressed the opinions that they want this as a daytime stream, because a lot of people who live in Europe want to watch this playthrough and can't watch it live because it's too late at night for them. It's like the middle of the morning. And I get that. I totally get that. The thing is, we absolutely need to be using the daytime streams for Final Fantasy 16 right now. If we don't, we will never finish this game. And we're about 10 to 15 hours left in the playthrough, so we have to focus on that as daytime streaming. Same thing with Street Fighter 6. Using a character, like a new character, I won't even make enough progress in a 2-hour night stream to even bother. 3 hours, at least you have time. I could go into, say, their guides, their training mode, mess around before we actually go online, have time for some casual play. The 3-hour streams are key for that. So right now it just seems like I get it. Everyone wants everything on a daytime stream, and there's not much I can really do about that because not everything can be a daytime stream. I get the feeling that eventually we will get further in and beat Final Fantasy 16 within the next couple of weeks, and when I do, then if GTA 5 becomes a daytime stream, maybe we'll get more people showing up and probably support will increase. But what I'm saying is I'm pleased with the amount of people showing up and enjoying. Thanks for that. If you're someone watching this playthrough on demand right now and really enjoying it, please consider supporting in some way, as simple as becoming a member, or maybe you can do a tip by looking at the description of the video, maybe leave a super thanks on the video, which you can do with on-demand videos. I would really appreciate it because here we are 2 nights with great viewership and everyone having a great time, but they're actually some of the more slower streams for support that I've had in recent memory. So obviously I would not like that to continue if we can help it, all right? It's not a huge concern. Here's the thing. Street Fighter streams continue to be greatly supported. Every time I play Street Fighter 6, things, pretty much go really well for support, and I don't have complaints. So, as long as I keep that consistently in the rotation, it looks like this shouldn't really be a problem. At the same time, it's a concern. I realize right now we're in the middle of the dead time summer. There's not a heck of a lot of new stuff coming out. I'm going to be doing a lot of anniversary-style runs and games, and I'm hoping that people will support those playthroughs and events coming up. I mean, we've got a Machinima React event next week. We've got a couple special anniversary events coming up in August, including a Project 7 retrospective, also including a retrospective event marathon where we're going to go back and you guys are going to nominate your favorite moments in 15 years of all my content, and we'll watch back those moments and react to them live. We got a lot of stuff going on coming up, and I hope that people will, be excited. I'm sorry there just aren't any high-profile new games right now. I'm doing my best with what's available, So thanks to those who are watching. Please continue to engage with the GTA 5 stuff. And if you haven't been on the live streams, if you can support in some way, I'd really appreciate that. All right? Let's talk about Monday. Tomorrow, the 24th of July, is a big day. It is the first DLC character release in Street Fighter 6, Rashid. I'll be playing him all day long. First stream, we'll do his guide and his tutorials. We'll do his combo trials, and we'll probably do a little bit of training mode practice to try to figure out, what's a good drive rush at strategies and things with him. Once we've got that down, then we're going to go online to some casual matches to learn basics, and then we're going to go to rank. So that's the whole day tomorrow. First and second stream, all Rashid. And by the way, again, they have changed the game and patched it. Now you can do drive rush canceling just by pressing 2 buttons rather than tapping on the joystick. So we're going to see how that implements and if it makes Rashid any better or easier of a character to play. Of course, this applies to all characters. So moving forward, it might actually apply to all of my character strategies, which will be pretty neat. So should be a good time. Tomorrow, Rashid all day long in Street Fighter 6. If you're interested in seeing this brand new character and me mess with him and learn him and try to play with him online, please come by. It should be a good time. This coming Tuesday, we'll see more Final Fantasy 16, and my community lobby night in Street Fighter 6 will now be Tuesday night because we couldn't do it tonight because the servers are down for the Rashid maintenance. And then on Wednesday, my push for Blanca to hit Master, I'm actually calling it the Road to Master with Blanca, where I'm going to try to get as many wins in Diamond as I can. Right now, he's 4-star Diamond, and see if we can actually push him closer to Master rank. And, of course, I'm going to be doing more GTA 5 on Wednesday night. So, again, if you can show up and support that stream, please do. I hope that we'll get a little bit of increase there. All right, guys? Thank you. Enjoy the videos. I'm about to get everything uploaded. I hope you guys are excited, and I hope that you guys will enjoy the stuff and join me tomorrow for Rashid all day long. All right? Thank you all. Have a good night, and I will see you in the morning. Peace out.